We're gonna have a beer party with a robot who has a beer body. Hey everybody, I'm V-Lobs. This is the Technophiles Newscast. And HitchBOT is coming to America! Now, if you're not familiar with HitchBOT, HitchBOT is a robot created by professors at Ryerson University in Toronto. The way HitchBOT works is that when it's out in public, somebody can approach it and it will introduce itself. It tells the driver where it wants to go, and it's up to the driver to pick them up, buckle them in, and take them wherever they want to take HitchBOT. It has a beer bucket body and a cute smiling digital face that winks at people going by. It's child-sized, it's got arms and legs made out of pool noodles, gardening gloves for hands, and wellies for feet. It has a butt made out of a children's car seat with a kickstand so it can sit and wait for strangers to pick it up while it sticks its thumb out. It also has a GPS installed into it and a camera so it can document its travels. HitchBOT is also a conversationalist. It has an encyclopedic knowledge courtesy of Wikipedia and has a list of hobbies that it can rattle off. It's got a little bit of a personality, as every good hitchhiker should. Some of the drivers who have picked up the robot have noticed it can be a little bit chatty, so if asked politely, it can clam up if it needs to. Strangers can pick up HitchBOT, take him to landmarks, to tourist sites, and when they're done with him, they can leave him at gas stations or other public places. Last year on the podcast, we talked about HitchBOT going from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Victoria, British Columbia. And that's about the width of Canada. The Canada trip took 26 days, 19 rides, and HitchBOT traveled 10,000 kilometers from one side of the country to the other. The robot is immobile and is a fun social experiment to see what happens when a robot has to rely on the kindness of strangers to achieve its goal. HitchBOT has done a tour around Germany, been invited to the Netherlands, and has done so many cool things you wouldn't believe a robot could do. It's been in parades, it's been in canoe rides, it's been in weddings, it toured with a metal band in the Netherlands, it's ridden sports cars, it's even had tea at fancy hotels. That's a fulfilling life for a robot. So since every other tour HitchBOT has been on has been such a success, it's going to try getting across America this time. This time around, it's not quite a point A to point B situation. HitchBOT has a few other places it'd like to visit before it gets to San Francisco. A bucket list, if you will. Some of these places include Times Square, Disney World, New Orleans, the Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, the Lincoln Memorial, and so many more. Little robot's got big plans. On July 17th, HitchBOT began its cross-country journey at the Peabody Essex Museum in Salem, Massachusetts. In the days since then, HitchBOT has been traveling along the coast of the state, going on some boat rides, and apparently spending some time in a driver's bathroom. It even joked in the Instagram photo it took that it went on a date with a microwave. That suave little robot. You can follow HitchBOT's journeys on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, but you can also see where HitchBOT's been and where it is by looking on its website and checking out the Google map of its logged GPS locations. I know we'll be keeping an eye on that map. We definitely want to show HitchBOT a good time in Milwaukee. Like, there's so many places I want to take HitchBOT. I want to take him to a Brewers game since it's already made out of a beer bucket. I want to take it to the Calatrava and Discovery World. I want to show it art. I want to show it the beach. I want to show it a lot of beer. HitchBOT, please come to Milwaukee. If you need to crash, I've got an open couch and a few open outlets for you to recharge with. It'll be great. My microwave's not too bad looking either, you know. I want people to give HitchBOT a ride. I want to meet HitchBOT. How inclined are you guys to pick up a robot off the side of the road? And what places in your region would you show it? Let us know in the comments below, or you can tweet it at us at TechnopilesPod. You can also check us out on Facebook by searching Technophiles Podcast, or go to technophilespodcast.com. I'll see you guys later. In case you didn't catch it this last week, I did a couple other videos. One about Pluto's flyby, like right here. And this other one, I talked about Amazon Prime and all the weird stuff that went on sale on Prime Day. You can also subscribe. There's probably gonna be a button right here. We always guess on this, we don't really know. Ooh, robot dance. Yeah, there we go.